check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 check 1 1. Okay. These niggas running a little bit late. These men are running a bit late, are they? These men are running a bit late, I see. Okay. Hold on. Nintendo. What? I thought they said it's dropping at 2. All these whores, they bumped me. Oh, they bumped me. Can everyone hear everything? Can everyone hear everything? Oh man. Let's put this in 5th gear. Stop with this. Let's get rid of this. Alright, we're here. Okay, we're here. Let's get it. Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okie dokie.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Yes, Ace, Buddy, Cherry in the building, Nick in the building, Dem Guts, Face, yeah, Cuban,
are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Jordan in the building, we saying.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions,
Lon.
the atmosphere will change.
Okay, yes, the man them pouring.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, is it? You saying them man have got the power to just
race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't
man have the power to just.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, is it?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Yeah?
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Yes,
Race
Tiffany Scott in the
non-stop
building.
From one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Hella cheating, Corey. Hella cheating.
And you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh, okay. This is the free roam bit.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Yeah? Just cruising.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Is
So
it?
drive wherever your heart takes you.
Is it? What you saying, Face? Them man have got
You can
power.
also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at
Come on,
different
Guts.
locations.
What was I trying to tell you yesterday, bro? What was I trying to tell you yesterday, bro? What was I trying to tell you yesterday,
A
Guts?
brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
I think
Game
those that
launches on
are
the same day as Nintendo Switch
I think
2.
those that are getting the
More details about
Switch
this title
2,
will be shared in an upcoming Mario
we
Kart
should
World Direct.
run
So
this.
be on the lookout for
Oh,
more
this is getting its
information in
own
the future.
direct. Oh, mad.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We'll share more details in the future. So we
This is
hope
their
you're looking
version
forward
of coming day 1 on Game Pass.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Okay, they're
And
still
on the
small,
right Joy-Con 2,
and I still don't like
we
them.
added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences.
Nah, relax, Triple Eight, relax. Triple Eight, relax. Relax, calm down, sit back in your seat, Triple Eight, relax. Triple Eight, sit back in your seat, relax. 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 Relax, Triple Eight. Sit back, take in the information. Don't start reeling off crazy takes, crazy horrible takes. Relax, Triple Eight. Absorb the information first.
Introducing
Take
Game
time.
Chat, a new feature for
Take
Nintendo
time,
Switch
Triple
2.
Eight. Relax, calm down. Don't just start reeling off
With this
information.
feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
What you saying, Nintendo? You finally got back to your communication. You man have got
using the
mics
Game
now.
Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Nintendo looked out the window and said, yeah, we might need to do that one, lads.
Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
These man looked out the window and said, yeah.
And you can use
Let's-
this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Okay, and
If you
screen
open the chat
sharing.
menu, turn on game screen sharing.
Nintendo.
share your game screen.
Yeah.
Do it. You guys just did it. I want to do it too.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay. You
Yeah.
can chat to your heart's content.
Is
You can play
it?
different games.
Yeah, I know that one.
What you saying, Face? It's around.
Oh wow! I'm in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size
Man
of
like
your
beans,
game
what you saying?
Guys,
Nah, you know what? You know what? Yeah. Nintendo.
or extend
Nintendo.
another friend's game screen.
Ooh!
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
Ooh!
Almost there, though.
Why does it look like that?
Get past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are.
Ugh.
Wait. Okay, I think we have.
Why did it look like that?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Face, did you see it? I thought that was me.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Blood, I thought that was
With the speed
me.
button, you can pull
Bro,
up a
I've got
chat
like
window.
3 screens going, fam. What was that?
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh, these men have
By
got
connecting
cameras.
This camera to the system. Hey.
Oh. I don't know.
How's everyone doing? Good?
You
I
can
don't
appear on
know.
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Yo, what is going on?
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
Okay, that looks a little bit better.
Please
Oh,
look
but-
forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
This is a bit messy. I'm not gonna lie. This camera,
No, wait. No,
this is a bit messy.
let me fix it.
Using
This
Game
is a
Chat,
bit messy.
even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Yeah, I hope they get on that quick,
Decide
cause
your own rules for a retro
yeah, that one was a bit
competition.
ooh.
Or hold a
Ooh,
sports competition
child.
between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
No, it would be. I think it would be. I don't know. Them accessories though. This is what I'm telling you.
Game chat. Our goal was for you to enjoy playing online
Accessories
with others
are
more
gonna make
closely,
this thing.
including
You
family and
might be
friends.
spending a cool
Almost as if you're
500.
all
You
playing
know,
together in the same place.
pounds, British pounds.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as
Yeah,
Switch
they
2.
are gonna kill us. These accessories.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games
Oh,
with
these
others
men are
who
doing
also
up
have
Game
Nintendo
Share
Switch
and that.
2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The The system's thickness remains the same.
HD display, lads.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, face!
The screen supports up to 120
Face!
frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
The man said 120 face.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
This is a good.
Attach
This
the
is
controller
good.
Easily by pressing the release button on the back.
This is good. That's a good.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Corey.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Oh,
Both
can
the
it?
Left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse control.
Ooh.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Is it?
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Yeah.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay, Nintendo. Okay, Nintendo. Okay. All right. All right, Nintendo.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports. Okay.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Okay.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
For storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Okay.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Okay. Up to 4K support. Okay.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV
4K
and enable up
dock.
to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Oi.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Is it? Is it?
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Is
This helps keep
it?
performance stable.
Okay, these men are now talking about power, lads. Plays compatible Nintendo Switch
On
games.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay, Nintendo. All right, Nintendo. Okay, Nintendo. I'm still not sold about this controller. Can you show me the Pro, please?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Which game?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Yeah, I'm with Cuban on this one. I'm with Cuban.
Between them, so they won't easily detach.
I'm ready for the games now. Show me some games. You still have
Through examining signs like these, you can
about
discover
40
all sorts
minutes
of secrets
left.
about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
They're using this thing
By
like a
combining the
mouse.
mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay. Micro SD express card.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Will not work. Okay, so they need. Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Okay.
With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development
the
of Nintendo
money
Switch 2.
that
hope
we
you'll
are
check that
going
out
to
as well.
spend. Yo, face. The money
And now,
we
the
are going
Nintendo
to
Switch 2
spend.
launch date.
Okay, here we go. Launch date.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay, round the corner. Round the
Very
corner.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience
Round the
it, so
corner.
please
Day
wait
one.
just a
Face,
bit
what are you
longer.
saying? Day one, face. What are you saying? Now give me the price.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible.
Yeah, this
games
one-
that
this
were
one's day
released on
one.
Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
The only problem with this is
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
the accessories
All
are
of
gonna
which
kill
can
us.
be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as
Okay,
you play,
these cameras
so
look
you can
clearer, or am I
experience all the
bugging?
reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch
Well,
2
duh.
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of
Of
the
course they
Kingdom
were gonna do that.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Of course they were gonna do that.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What does that mean?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
What does this mean?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
What does
For
this
example,
do?
it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found
Oh,
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
yet. Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
that's actually a decent feature, to be fair.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, if I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Yo,
Plus, you can
Nintendo,
explore the immersive
please.
world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD
Oh.
at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Nice.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2,
These man said
you can enjoy your adventure in
4K
Lumiere
60
City with enhanced
docked, fam.
resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay, let me record.
Please take a look.
All right, what's this? Yo.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world.
What are you saying? Elden Ring now. They can finally do it.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Man said the tarnished edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Why
The
could...
first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch
Yo,
to vanquish
chat,
the sinister
did you not play this?
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中
Capcom?
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Oh, Street Fighter.
6です。
Oh, turn that off.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2
They got amiibos.
お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
What is that?
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
Oh!
finally be
And a slide in.
from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope
Demon
to our
Machina.
lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come
Oh,
to
they're
Nintendo
bringing
Switch 2.
Split.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together,
Yeah,
you get
if
trapped in your own story, and it's up to you and a friend
if they
to
show
help them
Bayonetta,
succeed.
but why would they?
Now, let me tell you this.
They're not.
If you
Are they
like
gonna
the
show
games too,
Bayonetta here?
You're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are
Oh,
bringing
they can.
Hogwarts Legacy
Oh, okay.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. All the devs are saying, finally.
You'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before.
All the devs
And
are
the mouse
saying,
control on
thank you,
Switch 2
Nintendo.
even more ways to experience
Jeez.
the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Yeah, see, all the devs are like, see, Nintendo, that's all you had to do. Man are underwater. I hear it.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
What do you say,
We're
Hitman?
bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh. You saying Bond? Boom.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay. Square Enix. What's this?
The story of
What's
light
this?
and shadow
Oh.
that never fades is reborn.
Is reborn.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の
Ryu.
です。
What's this?
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズ
Oh, this is a Yakuza game.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともに
Nintendo. All the devs are like, thank you.
発売と同じ日です。 今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Alright, press record. Koei Tecmo? I don't know who AA games are, but this is Koei Tecmo.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
The Zonai.
joined
Oh,
hands
that's.
with the Hylians,
Oh, what is this? Hyrule Warriors. A new Hyrule Warriors.
to a great and prosperous kingdom.
A new Hyrule Warriors.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
A new Hyrule Warriors. Oh no, maybe not.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's its own thing. But it's Koei Tecmo, so why not?
Then
The story leading to the Tears of the Kingdom.
is the past.
Oh yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors. Yep. Yep. Oh! Face! There's more than 200 people. I mean, there's more than 10 people now. He's saying, okay. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. So it's not a sequel. It's a prequel. Okay, coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Bloop 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 bloop. Guts.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive
Guts.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great
Guts.
Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a
It's an
world of
F-Zero.
white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Guts.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Guts has gone quiet.
Featuring the series first, machine customization.
Oh
and
no, there
story
he is,
mode.
there he is, there he
Get
is.
ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these
Nah,
classic
this
games
showcase
with
has
clearer
been
image
very
quality
certy.
and higher resolution than the original releases.
It's been very, very certy.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Yeah. This showcase has been very certy, lads.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
This is a very strong show.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Deltarune.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship
Oh,
game,
yeah.
will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Swear
Losing your
down.
way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most
Am I good? What do you mean?
Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands
What do you mean,
4 will
buddy?
launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Why is that a bad song,
Already
buddy?
own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went.
Oh, the song's not bad. Oh, I like the song. I like the Deltarune theme tune.
Let's slay some trees.
Oh.
Awesome! You nailed it.
Oh.
Line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Oh. What's going on?
Really have started to master this.
Oh, what's going on?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
What's
Gungeon's
going
depths
on?
in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
What?
You can expect some fan favorite elements to
Is
return.
that's not me, is it?
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Is that me? That's not me. Okay. What the hell? What the hell is going on?
Cyberpunk is coming.
Oh no. What the hell is going on?
Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city.
Oh. What is going on?
Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
What the hell is happening?
本作はシリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズ
What's going on?
ぜひリメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
He's saying they can put Monster Hunter on here. Wild Hearts. So they can put Monster Hunter on here. Oh, he is going. He is off. Okay.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Star Fox,
Please take a
please,
look.
please, Star Fox, please, please, Star Fox, please, Star Fox. Oh, what is this? What is this?
I give you my blood.
Is this res?
I give you my life.
What is this?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What is this? Oh, is that Resident Evil? No, that's not the umbrella signal, is it? As a symbol. From Software? What? From Software making a new game? From Software making a new game? Why does this look like Bloodborne? No, this ain't Bloodborne though. Oh, new IP being shown on the Nintendo. That is interesting. Oh, man's got a rocket. Oh, he's a vampire. A new From Software game being showcased on a Nintendo console.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
The tides have changed.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
The typical From Software boss, the big bad werewolf. Man turned into a... Oh! This is the Godric lookalike. This is the Moon Queen lookalike. What's that ghost's name in Elden Ring?
Flow for one. And one alone.
Who is this Don? The Dusk Bloods. Okay. The Dusk Bloods. Okay. What is that? A mouse with wings. Yo, From Software, what's wrong with you, man? What is that? Only available. Oh!
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
It's a Switch exclusive.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's
Oh!
director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more
Is
details
it?
about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
That man said
That's all from our publishing and
exclusive.
development partners. We'd like
Oh.
to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners.
Oh, Nintendo looked out. No, Nintendo stepped outside of the house and looked around.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll
Nah,
showcase more games in the
big
future,
up
so we hope you're looking forward to
Nintendo. Big them up.
it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, let me. Star Fox. Star Fox. Star Fox. Star Fox. Star Fox. Star Fox. Oh, it's Kirby. Oh. Okay, we'll watch it anyway. No, wait! Is it Smash? Wait! Is it Smash? Oh! 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 Oh, I was about to have a heart attack. Oh, I was about to have a heart attack. Oh, I was about to have a heart attack. Woo! Oh, my chest was about to burst through. Oh, my days. Okay, it's Kirby. My heart was about to explode through my ribcage, fam. Oh, my days.
Kirby Air Ride,
Okay.
which originally
Yeah,
released on the Nintendo GameCube
boo.
system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Boo.
We hope you're
Boo,
looking forward to
boo,
Kirby
boo,
Air Riders,
boo, boo,
directed by
boo.
Masahiro Sakurai.
Boo. Bro, they had me
Next is
going.
our last trailer for today.
Oh?
Please take a look.
All right, come on. Star Fox or Smash? Star Fox or Smash? Come on. Ah, what's this? I've been pressing record for no reason. Yo. JJ, that man said Kirby, bro. Fam, yo. Okay, Donkey Kong. It's a Donkey Kong game. Okay, he's getting his own Mario Odyssey. Okay. Yeah, he's getting his own Mario Odyssey. That's cool. I'm not, bro. I'm not booing. I have no interest in this game here. I don't care about Donkey Kong. Captain, I don't care about Donkey Kong, bro. You won't see me play this. Out of the two, I'd probably play Kirby more because Kirby is would be multiplayer. So I'm not. Okay. Okay, he's not too far off.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
They're not gonna say. They're not gonna say how much. They're gonna put it on the website. That's gonna launch later on. All right, cool. Okay. Okay. So we've seen it. We've seen everything they have to offer. First of all, what is the verdict? What is the verdict? I don't think they said it's gonna be later on. They said it's gonna be later on. They didn't say it's gonna be anytime soon. Wait, oh, can you not see what's going on? Stay tuned for close. Oh. No, they did. They said that they're gonna give information later. So yeah, I don't see them. Find out more. Which one would it be? It would be this one. Raw! You are in a queue for my Nintendo store. When it is your turn, you will have 10 minutes to enter the website. Oh, yeah, but cool, but you're not telling me. You're not telling me. Yeah. You're not giving me any. No. Nah, they don't have it yet. They don't have it yet. Oh, hardware. They ain't got nothing yet. Nah. They ain't got nothing yet. Nah, they ain't got nothing yet. Yeah, they ain't got nothing yet. Yeah. So everybody's verdict. Let's have a look. What are the verdicts? Is no one giving verdicts? I need verdicts. Face says 9. Face says 9. Guts says 8. Body says 9. Scott, I was trying to look for I was trying to look on the website, but they don't have any information yet. So, yeah. So Capte says 9. So we are getting a lot of 9s here. Nick says 8.5. Lon says an 8. Guts says 8. Kane's Confessions, bro. Where have you been, fam? Where have you been, my guy? Cuban says 9. My brother Kane, he gives it a 7. JJ. My brother JJ. I feel you, bro. It's good to see you, though. It is good to see you, fam. Where are you seeing the pricings? Yeah, it will be in the 4. Like I said yesterday to those that I was speaking to, it will be in the 400 range. 450. Because the accessories, that's what's gonna get. That's what's gonna hit your pockets. It's the accessories. Because you're gonna buy the Switch itself. And if you're buying it with if you're buying the bundle, the one that comes with a Mario, that is not gonna be a straight up 350. No, that's gonna be okay. Imagine the Switch by itself was, let's say, a cheeky 300. No, that's too low. That's too low for Nintendo. A 350, right? 350 for just the console alone. You're gonna have to deal with the bundles. So if you're getting the bundle that they showed, where it's the console and the Super Mario game, that game is going to be 60 British, maybe 70 if Nintendo are cheeky enough. It's probably going to be 60 though. So the bundle is probably going to be a good £400. That Mario world, that Mario bundle is going to be about £400. And then you got the camera. How much do you think the camera is going to be if you buy the camera? You're probably going to be spending a good another 50, 60. So that's probably £460 already gone down the tank. Now, if you're like me and you hate the Joy-Cons, as soon as a Pro Pad is available, that is probably gonna take you back about £90, because that's what happened with the last one. The last one was about £80, £90. So you are looking at almost £500 gone down the drain if you buy everything they've shown there. And that hasn't even factored in the extra games that you'll be spending money on. That hasn't factored in that part. Or it hasn't factored in the Nintendo Online or any of those services there. So, yeah. It's the bank account is going to be crying, fam. Nintendo's going to no Vaseline. You just have to take everything they're pushing. No, they're just gonna NY Buddy, they're probably just gonna do the HDMI stuff. That's what they're probably going to do. Nah, no pause, buddy. You need to understand what's gonna happen to you when Nintendo get a hold of you, fam. You need to understand what's gonna happen to you. The ramifications of what happens when Nintendo gets a hold of you, bro. When Nintendo gets a hold of you on June the 5th, bro, it's gonna be a prison experience. Oh, it's gone up. It's gone up. Has it gone up? It's your turn. Okay. Oh, Nintendo's site is saying, I need the dollar, dollar, dollar is what I need. It's your turn. You're almost there. But yeah, guys, verdicts. Oh, okay. You see, techie. This is techie, see? Because, all right, so what version is, so it's £400, essentially. And, okay, so by itself, I was wrong. It's basically £400 by itself. Basically, it's £400 by itself, and then with Mario there, It's 420. It's 430. 430 is not bad. Plus the game. Plus the game, it's not bad. Find out more. Oh no. Okay, take me home. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh damn. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, okay, so by itself is basically 4 bills. With Mario there, it's 429. It's 430. What I need to find out though is I want and need I want and need um the I need they don't have the pads. Oh, what have I done? Oh. Okay. They don't have the pro pads. That's the only thing. But no, this is cool. This is cool. Plus the game is cool. This is cool plus the game. This is not bad plus the game. What? 395 equals what? Why is it 511, Midori? Oh, you've converted it to your. Nah, I don't think. Nah. And you know what, Capte? You are right. You are correct. Yeah, they're getting it for 450. They're getting it for 450. Okay, so I saw a lot of 9s and 8s. So clearly, I saw 1-7 from Kane's Confessions. Kane's Confessions, he said, the direct only highlighted the Joy-Con's new abilities. It never mentioned about the drift issues. Then you got to pay for an upgrade of your current games, which was free on the Xbox and PlayStation. What games? Because I'm not. If I've already bought the game, I'm not buying it on the Switch. What I'm buying the Switch for are its exclusives. It's actual games. It's Metroid. If Xenoblade Chronicles, no, actually, I'll allow that one. But yeah, it's more the Switch. The Switch is more for their games and their games only. Really, for the most part. That From Software one, I'll definitely have a look. I'll definitely have a look at that one. But yeah, so I'm seeing 9s, 8s, and 1-7. Me personally, just off of the fact that it did extremely well with showcasing everything. I honestly will say I will give it an 8. I'll give this an 8. Um, uh, Mostly because of the console's improvements. The 8 comes from I'll say 7 for the console's improvements. They were very satisfying to see. Um, and then the 8 comes from the games. The games being able to handle. I mean, the console being able to handle the games. Devs are now seemingly, looking at the Switch as a viable console to put their stuff on, which is all a lot of people have been asking for, mostly Switch fans. Switch fans have been asking, yo, can we get a console where you can put, other games on? Because we kind of feel left out, Nintendo, if you don't mind. The Switch fans that actually, wanted to play other games outside, but they remained loyal to Nintendo. You get me? But yeah, I give this an 8, because it was a very, very strong presentation. Very, very strong presentation. Yeah. The games didn't wow me much, but they looked fun. And Mario, as always, is definitely a system seller. This new open world Mario game seems like a system seller. Yeah. Did it convince me to buy the Switch day one? Yes, it did. And I'm looking at this from a non-content creator point of view. I'm not looking at this from a content creator, because as a content creator, yes, I'm getting it. But as a consumer, as a customer, as a gamer myself, yes, I'm getting it. Yes, I would get this console. Based off of this presentation alone, would make me buy this as just a simple consumer or a simple gamer. But as a content creator, yes, of course. Yeah, so yeah, I can't fault Nintendo for what they've done here. Yeah, so that's my take. I can't fault them for what they've done here. I don't think they made any mistakes. It's more of a wish that they gave us a Star Fox game or a new Smash. I know, there is no word on that at all. So it was just wishful thinking for me. But yeah. All right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, do the new controllers use that magnetic analog? Oh, yeah. Grease, give me a sec. Let me join the stream. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just saw that. Sorry. Hold on. 1 second, face. 1 second, bro. 1 second, bro. 1 second, brother. Give me a sec. Okay. You lot can still hear me though, right? Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yo.
Yeah. Yes.
Hold on 1 second. What the hell's happening there? Right. Can I just say, yeah? Well played. Well done.
Yes, indeed.
Nintendo, welcome to gaming. You've been out for 7 years. Welcome. We welcome you with open arms. Grease a party chat.
Yeah, I know.
A party chat.
I know.
Something they couldn't perform before, they now can perform a party chat.
Yeah, I know.
Please, screen sharing.
Yeah, I know.
They looked over the fence at Sony and said, "Yes, we need that." Before chat even say anything, you looked over the fence at Sony and said, "Yes, we need that." Yeah, because Sony was the only one doing it. So well done. Second of all, FPS stuff.
Yeah.
Really? I'm gonna be the teller of grounding.
They said
teller
4K.
Of grounding and teller of truth.
They said 4K 60 docked.
Yes.
That's what they
say
said.
4K 60 docked.
That's
I'm
what
gonna be
they
teller
said.
of truth and grounding. Those games don't look like anything graphically great, so I'd expect that from them. I'm gonna be honest. Most of the games actually looked like early PS4.
Now, yeah, that's that. Now, mind you, the From Software one.
No, that looked alright.
That looked.
Well, actually, let me have a look at that.
Look at it again, cause
let's have a look at that again.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if it was industry standard level. I think it was
the newness,
PS4-ish.
The newness might have got.
I'm looking at it. Yeah, have a look at it.
I'm gonna pull it up, and then I'll put it up for you as well. Give me a second.
Yeah, put it up because I don't think. Yeah, let's tell some truth today. Yeah, as much as I'm very impressed and I'm happy that you can play in those frame rates because you need to, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
It's industry standard now,
of course,
isn't it?
Yeah,
it's industry standard.
Of course.
But I just hope there's no comparison to the actual next gen consoles to be like, yeah, we could do everything you could do.
No, but these are the specs, I guess. Can you see it? By the way.
Yeah, I can see it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look again. Let truth teller come and start telling some truth, you know. Telling some truth, you know. Go on when you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it. Oh, yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. See, this is fine. This is P4-ish.
Where it is right now is
yeah.
But
this looks okay.
But FromSoft has never.
Yeah, FromSoft. But that's what I'm saying. FromSoft has never ever been.
Yeah, they've never.
For graphics
yeah,
anyway.
they've
they
never
look P4-ish anyway.
Yeah, they've never been the guys to really do anything. Cause that Mario game looks gorgeous, fam.
Yeah, Mario game actually looks good. But then how far can Mario get? How detailed can Mario get? Because we say Mario looks as good as some mad detailed game like I don't know. Name a detailed game. Don't name a PlayStation one. Let's name an Xbox one, just so it's not biased.
No, you can name either or even a PC one.
No. Let's say a Xbox game like I don't know. What's the Xbox game? I don't even know an Xbox game. Yeah. This is P4. Man. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, this is
P4.
This was not.
P4.
It's cool.
Looks
I mean,
good.
it looks great. It looks great.
Yeah. This is P4. Yeah, you can tell this is P4. Yeah. So they've done something clever here, though. They've done something clever. They've done something clever. You know what they've done? They've given you P4 level graphics, which is plausible and possible, and then they're able to make it play at a high frame rate.
Yeah,
that's quite clever. That is quite clever. Still, I give them that. It's quite clever.
Because graphically, From Software games don't really do anything shocking. It is quite interesting how From Software said, yeah, you know what? We're gonna make you bro, why has he got tits? Anyway. They're gonna make you a game, Nintendo. Nintendo's getting their own game, fam.
That's do you know what? That means gamers can buy. As I said, fam. But hey, average Nintendo fans not playing this.
Yeah, this is for
all the Switch guys are not playing this. This is for us, man, to buy it.
From Software, man, and there's a lot of them are getting this.
Yeah,
game.
for this. Yeah. 100%.
Now, is this a system seller to you? Be honest.
No, this is a system seller to that audience, though.
If you as a consumer, not a content creator,
me as a consumer,
are you
this? I'm not a From Software guy. I always think it's going to be a holy pajank in this. We know this, yeah. But it would make me have a look as a gamer, because I think, hold on, that's not your typical Switch player game. Switch players ain't playing this. They're not playing this. They don't play hard games. They're cozy gamers. They don't play hard games. Yeah, but this will make the gamers look at it like, oh, hold on, From Software exclusive. Yeah, let me have a look.
Now, Scott, I can agree with what you're saying there. Basically, Scott is saying From Software is a perfect example of a game that doesn't need to be graphically impressive, but just have beautiful detail art that is impressive. Right? Now, if you go back to their games visually are different. Like,
there's that Marvel game news, by the way, that we didn't catch, but I'll talk about that later. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Marvel game news that we didn't catch. But go on.
Yeah. I can agree with that, Scott. I can agree with that. I wonder if
I don't know about beautiful, man. I don't know, man. I think that's a stretch. I think
no, a lot of their scenery is gorgeous, fam.
No. Just remember, their thing is a bit
have you
fieldy.
been to the underground? You've been to the underground city at nighttime and looked up in the sky and looked up the distance.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, bro. I think
it's a bit bland. I don't know if it's like that good.
What about Bloodborne, fam?
Yeah, but it's just same From Software, just dilapidated old and medieval time cities. I don't know about beautiful.
I can't lie. I think the scenery is I think personally the scenery is gorgeous. I think the scenery is gorgeous. It may not be graphically up there like other games, but the design choices, how they design certain things, I think it come off. But yeah, I hear it though. It says, I wonder if Devil May Cry and Bayonetta 4 will come.
Bayonetta better come out
or be made for the Switch 2. Of course, it will definitely get. If Bayonetta is still under Nintendo, is still exclusive to Nintendo.
I hope it's not though, man. It needs to be on everything, man. I don't want to play on
100%. It 100% will definitely. What they're saying? Sorry, my PC's freezing and updating. Sorry if I'm behind in the conversation. No, that's cool, bro. From Soft do make very stylized games that people enjoy. People love the gothic horror theme. Yeah, I agree. I think if you can enjoy a GTA 5 PS3 Sunset, you can enjoy From Software.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. If JJ puts it like that, then yeah. Okay, yeah. If you put it like that, then yeah.
I thought it was a new take on Castlevania again, but it looks good though.
Wait, hold on. Why has Capcom not dropped Elena? I don't understand this. Anyway, fair enough. You should have dropped Elena on the show. That would have made sense. Yeah. Final Fantasy Remake Intergrad is coming to Switch too. Oh, that's good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the Metroid Prime 4 thing.
I missed the last 15 minutes. What did you give the showcase, Greasy? And Bayonetta stay at home with Nintendo. Oh, okay.
No.
I gave it an 8 888. I think the show was great. I think the show. I think this show itself is a great system seller. It's a great. People just off this show alone, people will buy. I think people will buy. Personally.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the gimmick that made me like, oh my days, but I'm seeing the specs of it really now. Okay, so the Metroid game, that one, I nearly stopped my car because I was like, what? 4K what? 60 what? I went for a Switch. Okay, here's the real spec. So quality mode will be 4K 60 FPS with HDR. Yeah. But handheld mode is 1080p 60 FPS.
It showed that. Yeah, it showed that.
And then it said the performance mode, however, though,
it's
720. 120.
Yeah, it's 1080p
on performance mode, obviously with the dock, innit?
Yeah, with the dock. Yeah.
And the handheld is 720 thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is impressive. I like that.
That sounds yeah. Because on when they were showing the specs, they had that in brackets. They had performance. Yeah, they had performance mode 1080 120, and then they had the 720 60, I think, in on handheld.
Yeah. That is impressive.
Yeah, like
impressive.
they are really trying to do the hardware thing. They're really trying to do the hardware thing.
They're trying to catch up.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, they're catching up.
They definitely jumped over the wall.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
We will see. We will see. So far, I mean, as much as I think the Mario game looks great, I think it looks really nice. Is that a showcase of the power? No, I don't think so.
Mario Kart? Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
Even that Metroid game isn't.
No, because it wasn't built for the Switch 2.
That don't look like some new next gen crazy experience. That looks like a PS4 game.
Yeah. It's not. It wasn't meant to.
It would be nice to see. You know what would be nice to see though? It would be nice to see how these games run in general over time, and if they're very, very stable. Do you know what I mean? At these frame rates.
Because yes.
It's all well and good to say that because everyone has said that.
Yes, of course.
Xbox has said that. PlayStation has said that. Everyone has said that. But then no one's really seen how the stability of this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we've all said, bruv, a PS5 box had 8K on it. They had to take that off. It was a cap.
Did they actually take that off?
Well, they took it off. The new PS5 boxes don't have that. My PS5 box upstairs has 8K on it.
Insane.
But like my nephew's one just says 4K something. That's what it says. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tell the truth.
So it'll be good to see. It'll be good to see how they hold up, how everything holds up, and stuff. You get me? But yeah, they gave you. At least they've given you enough power, though. They're giving you enough power to say you can run these games. They're giving you enough power for me to side eye this Series S. Like, ooh, hold on.
Yeah, that's what Corey said. But they're getting rid of.
What did I say?
But that's what Corey said earlier in the.
I said that yesterday as well.
Yeah.
I said that yesterday. PS4 or Series S maximum, but they went over that.
They've gone beyond that.
But then it's like I said. It's like I said. These are games that don't need that much power to run. All you've done is just given them more power so they can run at a better frame rate.
But what we have seen though, that's very scary, is devs are porting.
Yeah, they're porting. But that's a good thing.
Devs are porting.
That's a good thing. So people don't have to just play the kiddie games all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Good thing.
I only use the word scary because it's like, oh, Nintendo's here. They're here now. They've stepped in the ring.
Elden Ring's not going to show its power. That's not a game.
Elden Ring's not. Yeah, Elden Ring is not a game.
You need it. Do you know what you need? Do you know what you need on there? I've lost it. The game was in my head now. I've lost it now.
I think you need a Wilds. That's what I think.
Yeah, you need a Wilds. That's what you need. A Wilds. If a Wilds goes there and it looks as good as what we play,
then we're finally home.
Then I'll be like, okay, you're back in the console race again.
Yeah.
It's not a Game Boy. Yeah. I'd say, and then I'd boost it from Game Boy status, what the Switch was. That's what I would say. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with kiddie games. There is when you're an adult. There is when you're an adult. I want to experience games on there, but I want to play Mario all the time? No.
Nick, my brother, Nick,
please.
Nick,
He's talking about the old Monster Hunter generation that's
Nick,
ported from like PS3 or 4 early.
Nick, we're talking
Allow it.
about the newest.
Real Monster Hunters. Real Monster
We're
Hunters.
talking about
latest.
Yeah, we're talking about the new Monster Hunter.
I'll be playing Doom Dark Age on PS5. Oh, when is that out?
Yeah.
Is that out?
Mm.
No, but you know what? Yeah, let's stop though, because tomorrow is the Switch conversation for the podcast.
Tomorrow is the Switch. Yes.
Tomorrow's the Switch conversation for the podcast. It's quite interesting. It's quite an interesting topic. But yeah, I like I said, I'll give this show a 9 out of 10 because I am actually impressed. I've never ever been impressed by a Nintendo Direct.
Never.
I always get one game. One game that I'm like, oh my days, but that game's coming out on everything. So it's like, yeah. But this is the only Direct I've ever seen that I've actually been fully impressed by.
Yeah.
Like,
it's made us enthusiastic about getting the Switch.
Yeah, it's made me. It's made me for the first time. It's made me for the first time say, I'm not buying something as a content creator, just as a content creator. I'm buying this as a gamer as well. I can buy this as a gamer.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? I can buy this as a gamer.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Facts. Yeah, I think it's a job well
Platform
done.
is set what standard? Captain, man. You are capping today. I said platform has set the standard. Platformers was just the first early thing that we could do. It's about setting the standard. I think we've moved on a lot from just platformers. Anyway, yeah. Thursday.
Yes, tomorrow. Yes, indeed.
Thursday. Tomorrow we'll talk about it in detail. In real detail. We'll look at everything. I'll have the chat on screen so the chat can see that it's on the video itself. You get me? So
well done, Nintendo.
Well done, Nintendo. Well done.
Well done, Nintendo. Well done, Nintendo.
Well, give them their flowers.
Yeah, they did
Gamers
well,
can
man.
play now.
Gamers can game now. We can all join. We can all join.
Not the cozy
each other.
gamer machine.
No, it's still that. It still is.
It is still the cozy gamer machine, but yeah.
That is there.
But it was, but bruv, it was only a cozy gamer machine.
Yeah.
The Switch was only a cozy
That's
gamer
all it was.
machine.
Yeah.
At least now I can say I got a game to play.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
No, it will never be that AAA. No.
AAA. I'm sorry, my brother. You lied.
There will just be more. There will just be more. You'll just see us actually playing.
You
Switch.
will finally see Switch content.
Yeah.
That's the best I can give you.
And most of, and to be honest, chat, the way you'll be seeing the Switch content, right, is if you do this. Hold on 1 second. Let me just paste this in a second. Hold on. This is probably how you'd see most of the Switch stuff is there. Most likely there. So if you ain't been there, chat, most of you have been there. Most of you already have been there, to be fair.
Yes.
But if you ain't been there,
please, that link, go there.
Trust me.
Go there. I will show you where you need to be. This is the red channel. Oh! Yes, the MPZ Playerz Hub podcast. This one, we have started it because we are basically, this is where
expansion.
This is where all the podcasting is going to be. So
yeah, the highlights for the podcast and all that. We'll still be streaming it on main though.
Still be streaming it on main, but we'll be cutting up and posting a lot of what we do there on here.
Ooh, this is where Nintendo get you. Ooh.
And then
Mario Kart is $80. Mario Kart is $80.
That's why you get the bundle. And this
That
is
is insane, anyway.
this is the secondary channel. This is the channel where we play everything else that's not beat 'em up and fighting related. So we have 3 avenues now. They said $80, fam. But yeah, no, $430 is a good price.
Yeah, $430 is a decent price.
$430 is a decent price. Because the bundle, if the game is what? So that would make Mario Kart 60 or 70.
Yes, it'd be 70 British.
Oh, 70 British, fam.
Oh, Nintendo, they're in the 70 British territory now. Ew.
Yeah, and mind you, Nintendo are the worst when it comes to so available for pre-order from the 8th.
From the 8th of what? This month?
Mm-hmm.
The 8th of this month?
Well, yeah, so the 8th of the 4th.
Oh, yeah, the 4th. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
That's in a few days. Do I have to pay for the whole thing? I don't want to pay for the whole thing directly. How did I get the PlayStation one? No, you know, if you buy it from Game, hold on, let's have a look at. Let me look at Game.
Are them man
That's
still
how I got my
alive?
PS5. Yeah. No. Ooh, warehouse clearance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're on their way out, bro. Game. That's not funny. Game is about to. Game is on their way. That's why I asked you, cause Game, them man are. They're on their way out, fam.
Hold on. Amazon?
No way. Already?
No.
Yeah.
No. It's not there.
No, it's not
How
there.
to increase the chance of getting a new Nintendo Switch 2 on day one? Fucking hell. Log into your retail accounts. No point clicking the live pre-order link early if you're not logged in.
It's cheaper digital, more expensive physical. But yeah, them man, because they're Cuban. Yeah, because them man are still.
They said $80 digitally.
Yeah, so
That's what
if,
they said.
if it's $80
digitally,
if it's $80 digital, and they're saying that it's more expensive, that means what? The game itself, the physical copy is going to be $90.
Yeah.
Bargain.
Yeah. Ooh. I hear it. Everyone's going down that route still. That's going to be everyone going down that route, bro. Everyone's going down that route. But yeah, good console. Well done, Nintendo. We'll be there. Anyway, Tom, what day is Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter is Friday.
Monster Hunter is the Gathering Hub is Friday.
Oh yeah, so Friday. Yeah, we'll be Monster Hunting again. So I can turn on my Xbox again. Today. When is the 8th? Now you're making me think. When is the 8th? Oh no, what day is that?
The 8th is next week, Tuesday.
Yeah, okay, we'll see. Also, today I still need to continue to play Kazan because,
Kazan.
Yeah, I gotta play Kazan. We're also nearly at 300 subscribers on the other channel. Well played.
Well played.
GG's on that one. GG's. And yeah, chat. I'm out.
Yes.
I'm out, man.
Yes.
I'm out, people.
Yes. Well done,
I'll be on live
Nintendo.
later. Well done, Nintendo. 9 out of 10. Best show I've ever seen from you lot.
From them lot, yeah.
Yeah, from them. Yeah.
Yeah. But
From
yes,
their standard.
guys, like, share, subscribe. You already know what to do. Peace.